everybody. Thanks for watching. So on today's episode on Paradise on the Prairies, we're gonna do a tour of the greenhouse, the other section, which we now call the Breakfast Club, because we have the chickens and the pigs together. They don't house together, but they live out here together. It's the other side of the greenhouse, but I'll go in depth with that in a minute. These guys are doing amazing. The pigs literally have become therapy. If I just need to chill out for a few minutes because I've been working hard, I sit down with the pigs and pet them, and they just love it. It's unbelievable how much love goes into these guys. Unexpected how much we'd appreciate these cooney pigs. So, but we'll go for a tour there. But first off, the greenhouse is completely done. The raised bed is filled. That took a lot of dirt. All the buckets are now filled as of yesterday. The boys have helped me out. Jamie's busted his butt, and he did a lot. I finished off yesterday, and I finished off the wall on the end, so I'll show you guys all that. And now all I gotta do is these ones out front here, we put some flowers, and we do a lot of cherry tomatoes and stuff all out here, because I like to drive by when I feed the animals, pick off cherry tomatoes and eat them. They don't normally make it into the house, but we got our load of soil the other day, which was awesome. That helped out getting everything filled. And so yeah, so let's just go for a tour. So first off, that load of dirt was way bigger than that. As you can see there, how the dirt ended there, it was the same height as that. So that's how much soil we actually had used in the greenhouse. But I'll flip the camera around here. Here's our garden area, the greenhouse, and then the Breakfast Club. So that whole section there that we're looking at was 82 feet long by, I think it's 18 feet wide. So we literally split it right in half. The greenhouse is 41 feet. The Breakfast Club is 41 feet. So absolutely awesome. It's worked out great. Off to the side there is the old chicken run, which worked out amazing. It was awesome. But having the chickens over here with the pigs in this run, honestly, has actually worked out better. So now, as you can see, we have a threat for some more rain. We'll go for a tour into the greenhouse. So here we go. So there's the raised bed. The raised bed is the whole entire length, 41 feet. Actually, it's 39.5 feet long because that wall and everything took off a bit. All the buckets here are filled up. We may do a little top up after plants are in, but nothing big. All the rain yesterday that we got in yesterday, we got a fair bit of rain, and we got two little wet spots, one right there and one down there. And there was a few little spots here, but it's in the garden. I'm okay with that. It was very hard to do that roof. I didn't like getting up there myself and doing that, but I got chicken wire up there and then plastic on top, and then I had to tape the seam. And I got an airflow vent there, and I got another one over here with a fan in it to help move the air. Obviously a door, and we're going over to the Breakfast Club. Now, that whole pile of wood, there was triple that here, and it was all in the greenhouse, all in that back corner. When the auctions, when we first moved, was complete, nobody bought. Actually, someone did buy all the wood, but they didn't want to move it. They took all the really good stuff and they left all that here. So we got stuck with this. It's actually still pretty decent, most of it. Even if some are a little crappy, you can still cut out good chunks. As you can tell, I've actually used a lot of it. So there's the chicken coop. Has worked out amazing. And I got a little station area here, which I'm going to move elsewhere because it's hard to get into the nesting box with this here. But I want a spot where we want to get bales of shavings like that by the skid load, and we want to bring it in. So this is the pig pen. This is where they come in and sleep. But the chickens like to come in here and take all the straw and hay out, which it's so annoying. But I don't know how to stop them from doing that. Very difficult. And we've got the cat house for the kittens. Our son Paul made that at high school. And I got to get it filled up with some straw. And the kittens are probably going to come out here today. They could come out with the chickens and the pigs. And I got the wall put up. I got a few more braces to do at the top. Closing that one end fully. And it would be basically done. What I want to do in the center is make a big wide door. So I can maybe back a truck in here, or at least my four-wheeler with a small trailer. So with all the bird food and pig food and all that stuff, can actually start coming back into here. And I'd be okay with that. Got a man door put up yesterday. So it's worked out good. Just need some more braces up there. But ultimately, this has worked out great. Those big rolls are insulation. They were left here after the auction. I'm going to take 2 rolls of that and put it in the hunting blind and close that in. And then I'm also going to insulate this wall here also for the winter time to help with the coldness in here for the winter. The wiring, I'm going to move some lights and put a couple plugs in here so that we can plug in some heat lamps in the winter time to keep from water from freezing, or get water bowls. Excuse me. So yeah, this is the I don't even know what you call this. This is greenhouse, breakfast club. It's a whole lot of everything. But this has turned out amazing. I love my raised bed. I'm very proud of that. That one has actually turned out really good. So yeah, so there's a small tour of all the work we've been doing in the past basically 2 weeks, moving the chickens, getting the pigs, and getting that all built back in there, finishing this off, getting the dirt in. It's been a lot of work. Special thanks to my boys, James and Paul, for the help. We couldn't have got all this dirt in here, especially by myself. I'd still be doing it. So big shout out for James for going the extra mile and doing more. Very, very appreciative to the boys. The raised bed, I absolutely love it. I think it had turned out amazing. Put in the comments what you think. Tell me what you think about the work we've been doing here. And yes, I'll get a little bit better at time lapsing while I'm doing projects like this. I'm trying to get a little bit better, but I just get going and I just forget, and that's on me. So we're hoping to get all our pepper plants and tomato plants and everything all out in here today. When the beautiful one's done work, she works from home, so when she's done, we're probably going to load all the plants up on the trailer and bring it all out and get planting. Because even if it's raining, we can still come in here and do stuff. So that's a nice thing. We can still come in and enjoy the pigs when it's raining and stuff like that, as long as they come into their house, which they enjoyed being in the rain yesterday, which is strange, but they loved it. The chickens didn't. They all came in and hid, but yeah, so we'll just go for a little tour around and we'll check out the coonies and chickens. One thing I enjoy is when you come up here and the pigs hear you, they just want the attention. That you'll hear them just a snorting. And the chickens too, they come running. Piggy! Piggy, 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 piggy! Hey, Dolly! Hey, VIP! How you guys doing? Hi, Dolly. Hi, baby. How you doing? Hey? Yeah? Tell me how you really feel. You're a good girl. Get back, quit pecking me. Oh, you rub their belly and they fall right over and want pets. They're so affectionate. Hey, Dolly. Yeah, I didn't spend too much time with you guys yesterday. I'm sorry. Then there's Yoshi. Aren't you? I was sitting here. Okay, I'll come back out in a little bit, okay, Dolly? Got it walled in. Get out of here! This one's pure black. This is the one I believe was looking at us last week. Might drive around to the other side, see if I can scare him off instead of going towards the house. There's a big old black bear just inside that bush. There's home. I do not want bears on this side of the bush. If they're back in the bush, back there, that's one thing. This side, no way. They smell the chickens and the pigs and everything else. Nope.